Okay, Lauren, let's see how you've done. First one, 1680. Perfect. Right. One of the things that I've been saying in the last week is that you need to read, think, make sure you're happy with what you're doing. That is one hell of a discount. Okay, basically that's half price. It's not 50% discount, they want a 5% discount. Now you haven't shown me any workings out, so I'm not going to give you any marks for this. Okay. However, what you needed to do, 5% as a decimal is the same as 5 pence written in pounds, which is that times 139. Okay, so you should, even though you've written that down, you think you've done the right thing, your little common sense voice should be saying, hang on a minute, that's a hell of a discount. So no marks for that, I'm afraid. You got this right, but again you're taking a risk because you're not showing any workings out. You should be able to do those. Take a look at my video. This is right because it's right, full marks. Anything, any little slip, you get nothing for that. Take a look how I've laid that out. 10 marks to the page. $47 is a bit low. Now because you haven't marked the squares you've included, it's difficult for me to give you any credit for your judgment. Okay, so the first thing I'll tell you is when you're doing an exercise like this or a question like this, mark the squares you're counting. What you need to remember is that you count anything that's over half full. So of course you include those, but you'd also include that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and so on. Okay, so the examiner can see what you're regarding, what you're disregarding. You're going to lose the mark because you haven't counted enough squares. But you're going to gain the other 2 marks because you've then correctly multiplied yours by the 5 that each square covers. So you're going to get 2 out of 3 for the work that you've done there. And again, that's why it's important you put your workings out in. If you'd have just written down 235 there, you'd have got 0. That is the diameter. A line that touches the circumference of a circle is called a tangent. That, and that are right. So for that you get 6 marks. Oh come on, I'm sure you can use a ruler to measure a length. Perpendicular, we did use that word last week. Have a look at my video. I'm sure you'll be kicking yourself when you see you've left that out. Similarly with these, basically what you're doing is you're putting that value 9 instead of the word position of the number and then working out the maths. Take a look at what I've done. I think you'll kick yourself. 0 for that page. And then I think you've either totally given up or you haven't given yourself enough time to answer this paper. That's right. So there's another mark. This one isn't. You haven't shown me where that 120 comes from. Okay. What you should be looking at is 58 to 95 takes in both of those categories. So you'd be adding up and then giving that out of 200. Okay, so for that paper, Lauren, you scored 10, 16, 17 marks. I'm afraid that is a U. 17 out of 100. You've left an awful lot of questions out there. which you should have at least been able to make a start on. Hopefully you give it greater effort, watch the video, practice the clips, do what we do in class, and I'm sure that there'll be a big improvement over the next few weeks. We've a long way to go, Lauren.